Hey, so today we're going to be talking about why is speaking life important. But I also want to let you know that if you want to comment, feel free to comment. I will pull up the chat box right now so I can see you. Because usually I can see like little eyeballs on my video. It will tell me like how many people are watching live, but I don't know who you are unless you comment on the video, and then I can say hello. So I hope you guys are having a great day. I'm excited for this content because it's so important. Okay, this is day 2 of the Speak Life Challenge. And today's topic is why is speaking life important? Yesterday we talked about what speaking life is. So if you want to know what it is, you can check out the old video or the video from yesterday. Okay, so speaking life is important because it changes the trajectory of your life. Like, it's that important. It changes the outcome of your life and where you go in life. Okay, so get around people who speak life and your life improves. If you choose to listen to people who speak death, complain, and moan and grumble about all the things that are going wrong, then you get stuck there. So it's like, and that's, if you're listening to someone speaking death and complaining, you're limiting your potential, right? You're listening to people who speak good words, your potential is a lot higher because you don't have those limits to battle with. Okay. So another reason why it's super important is because using your words incorrectly can limit your potential. For instance, you could say, I'm not good at soccer. I'm not good at technology. I'm not good at playing a game. I'm not good at resting. Okay. Or you could say it's not a priority, right? So let's use phones for an example, or technology, okay? I'm not good with technology. It's oftentimes like a limiting belief that I hear. You could change it to it's not a priority. Like, getting to know technology is not a priority. It sounds similar, okay, kind of, but in one, you have no power, and the other one, you're holding your power, right? So I'm not good at it is a limiting belief, and is saying, kind of like, I don't have the ability to improve, right? If you're saying it's not a priority, then, hey, life is busy. There are lots of things to do, and you're choosing to not use your time for that, right? And using it some other way. So, but what happens is that you can actually, I'm forming all my thoughts. You can, with the words that it's not a priority, that gives you the ability. So if you get a new smartphone and you're like, oh gosh, I want to learn this, and you're looking through it and you're saying, okay, technology wasn't a priority. Now I'm choosing for it to be a priority. And then you are looking through it, get to something that's hard, or you need to figure it out for a while. And then you can say, hey, this is a priority. I'm going to figure this out. Versus if you're holding the mindset that I'm not good at technology, when you get to something that's hard or you have to figure it out on the phone, it confirms that limiting belief that I'm not good at technology. So then it changes the way we view things, right? So instead of viewing this, trying to figure out a new phone setup as, okay, this is my priority right now, like I'm choosing to do this, I can do this. It's almost choosing it. You're seeing that tech problem or this issue as a reflection of you're not good enough. Okay. So our words, incorrect words used, can limit our potential. Another reason why speaking life is important, because not only can it limit our potential, but it can limit the potential of other people if they choose to accept it, right? Because we have responsibility over our words, but they also have responsibility over what they believe and what they accept. Okay. So I'll give you a real life example, because why not, right? So I last month I created a publishing company, and I was very, very nervous. The thought of creating a publishing company was like, poof, like way over my head. And I was like, should I do this? Should I not? Should I do it? Like, oh, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. And I went and I told someone, and I just said, hey, I'm going to create a publishing company. And the response back that I got is, oh, that seems like a lot. That's really hard. Can you take that much on? And those words, like when I heard those, I was like, oof, like I have to decide if I'm going to accept it. And so what was spoken to me is that seems like it's hard. It's a lot. Can you take that much on? Which is like speaking into overwhelm. So those 3 different limiting beliefs right there. Oh, my phone's ringing. And hold on, shut my phone off. Okay. And those limiting beliefs spoke directly into my insecurities of like, because I was like, oh, should I take this on? Should I not? And they spoke directly into my insecurities. So at that point, I had the decision to choose if I'm going to accept that it's hard and has the potential to overwhelm me and it's a lot and not do it, or if I'm not going to accept those words and keep going. But we all say things to people and share our beliefs or our thoughts on things. Sometimes, often, even if we've never done it. Like this person who was telling me that creating a published company was hard and it's like so much to take on, had never created a publishing company. But like I find myself offering advice on sometimes things that I haven't done. And it's like we like reflect what we think it is sometimes in our thought, in our words. So it's important that we just keep an eye on it and make sure that we're not limiting or giving that possibility out there that their potential can be limited because they're accepting our words. Okay. So another reason why speaking life is important is because if we say things enough or listen to another people's words enough, it can become our thought life. So the thought or the saying, I'm not a techie person, the saying, I don't make friends easily, the saying, nobody wants to talk to me, if said enough or if heard enough, can become your thought. And your thought life can direct some of our behaviors too, because we go off of what our thoughts. If we think that we don't make friends easily, then we're probably not going to step into those situations where we're out with a bunch of people because that would be hard, right? Or if nobody wants to talk to me, then why would you start a conversation? Okay. So those thoughts, we don't want to form those thoughts. So words are super duper important. So in the Bible, it says the tongue has the power of life and death, and that you build up or destroy with words. So words aren't like neutral. I feel like we're not just throwing out like a neutral thing. We're building up or we're destroying, usually. Okay. So use them well. If you want an action point for this video, I'm posting the action section, the section where you can apply it completely to your life and take a deep dive into this content in the guide section of the Homesick to Happy group. This is the Speak Life Challenge. So you'll look for the guide that says Speak Life Challenge, and then you'll find the action point today. But I hope you guys have a great day, and I look forward to chatting with you soon. Bye.